Good morning students. In last class we learned data hiding, which was very important topic in OOPS. Today we learn another important topic of OOPS, which is known as Python constructor. So Python constructor is a very special method which is used to initialize all class member. So generally Python constructor is used to initialize all class member. Python constructor can be created by init method, which has to underscore as a prefix and to underscore as a postfix method. When an object of class is created, Python the init method is called constructor, and constructor can pass argument. So in Python there are two types of constructor: default constructor and parameterized constructor. First we learn default constructor. The default constructor is a simple constructor which does not accept any argument. Its definition has only one argument, which is a reference to the instance of being constructed and which is equals to self. So in a example we learned how constructor is created and how it is called by a Python program. So we create another Python program. I write class maths. So I have two variable of class a equal to 0 and b equal to 0. So now we want to create constructor. So whenever we want to create, we use init method, which has to underscore as a prefix, to underscore as a postfix. So here we write def to underscore init to underscore method, and which has default argument is self. I write here a equal to 10 and b equal to 20. So variable of class will be written with the self dot a and self dot b. So I create another function def output self. So here I write print self dot a plus self dot b. So I create a class. Now I create the object of the class and I call m dot output. So whenever we create class object, that time constructor will be automatically invoked. So this function will be execute and value of a will be equal to 10 and value of b equal to 20. So constructor is doing its task. It is used to initialize all class member, and Python can be constructed by init method. So whenever we call class object, automatically that time constructor will be invoked and value of a and b are initialized. Then we call m dot output function, which give the result of self dot a plus self dot b, which is equals to 30. So here we can write. So we save the program and run the program. Now I run the program. So output is 30. So whenever we call m equal to math, so object is created, then automatically init method will be called and value of a, b are initialized. Then we print the output. So self dot a plus self dot b, the output is coming 30. So we cannot call constructor explicitly. Constructor always call whenever Python object is created. So this example is also known as default constructor, which has no argument, only self argument is there, no variable is there. Such type of constructor is known as default constructor. Second constructor is parameterized constructor. It is very important. Parameterized constructor. Constructor with the parameter is known as parameterized constructor. So first first argument of the parameterized constructor is as a reference of the class, and other is the remaining element. So we will explain by this another example. So I write another new program. I write here the class maths a equal to 0 and b equal to 0. So here I write create constructor which has two arguments, self, and another two argument is x comma y. So I write here self dot a equal to x, self dot b equal to y. Then I write another function def output. So now I create here class example class object m equal to maths, and here I am passing two variable 5 comma 3 at the time of object creation, and I call m dot output. In this program, first here I call the object, that time constructor will be automatically invoked. So value of x equal to 5 and value of y equal to 3. So class variable a and b are initialized, a is x and b is y. So value of a will be equal to 5 and value of b equal to 3. So at the time of object creation, if constructor passes any argument, such type of constructor is known as parameterized constructor. It is our parameterized constructor. Then we call m.output function, then output will be 8. So we will run the program. First we save the program. The output will be sum is 8. So parameters constructor, those constructor which passes any argument at the time of calling. When we create the object of the class, then how many argument we are passing, same number of argument passing in the object. So here I can write this program by user input I equal to 0, j equal to 0. So I said I equal to int input enter value, and j equal to int input enter value. So here I call I comma j. So value will be asked from the user. So I run the program. So I write first value is 10, second value is 5. So output is sum is 15. So today we learned constructor, which is very important topic. What constructor does? It is a very special method which is used to initialize class member, and whenever whenever object of the class is created, the Python init method is called the constructor. So Python constructor can be created by init method which has two underscore sign as a prefix and two underscore as a postfix. And last but constructor can pass argument. Constructor are two types in Python, default constructor and parameterized constructor. And simple constructor, which I explain example 1, is known as default constructor which does not pass any argument. And second constructor is parameterized constructor which pass the parameter, is known as parameterized constructor. So which I explain in example 2. I hope you understand and you do practice at your home,